Well, hey, shitheads.
What?
Welcome to SkatCast, episode 10.
Dumb.
I am the script keeper, Zach Flannery, and I have skats for you.
We know the drill by now.
I'm glad.
It's dumb.
10 weeks in a row. Dude, you've said dumb.
That's not how I talk.
God damn it, Steve.
Don't make me get meta, bitch.
I don't know if it's meta if we're talking like this.
Well, I know what you know, so we both don't know that.
True. All right, my fellow carbon-based water bags. Let's chase the dopamine. SkatCast. It is SkatCast number 10, and I am excited.
Is it from all the crack?
It could be the crack.
It's from the crack.
Because this is episode 10, we're going to go a little extended this week.
Ugh.
Well, I've got 5 skitscats.
Sounds like you're distributing venereal diseases.
All right, so you're in a mood.
Perpetually unimpressed.
Just like my daddy.
Get over it.
I am. I do want to say thank you to all the
Weirdos.
inside scoopers, the scat cats,
Sympathizers of dumb.
our litter mates, and to all of you guys populating the litter box, our Patreon community.
That makes me do a whole nother fucking podcast with him every fucking week.
I do. We have fun. We go
Ugh.
behind the scenes into the SkatCast cast meetings.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Plus the parking sucks and Angus steals everything and shits places he shouldn't.
He does steal a lot.
the shit.
He thinks it goes with the theme of the show.
You should name this show Bitcoin Cast.
Well, that's quite the window into your mind, Steve.
Shut up.
All right, besides the 5 skits we've got for you today, I'm going to play some music from my band.
Ugh.
I know, but it's my show. I can do what I want, right?
I mean, if you don't want people to listen to your show.
I have bosses, and this show is for them. But this music project that I'm a part of, Sovereign Citizen and the Nonprofits, we have 2 singers at least. We have really 3 singers, really 4 singers.
Well, fucking what is
We
it?
have 2 lead singers, and we both play guitar and we both write songs. But I wanted to release one of the songs that he sings for our band. It's fucking coming out this album, and it's fucking sweet, bro.
He is a good singer.
Yeah, my voice is in there a little bit to fuck it all up, but his voice is mainly the thing. And he wrote the song, and the band, I have a great band.
It's weird they play with you.
I agree with that. But at the end of the show, when the skitscats are done, we'll play a new song from a new batch of songs we're working on, sung by the owl guy in my band. If you go look at my band, he's the guy in the owl thing.
Can I say it?
Can you hold it in?
Not really.
I mean, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but I like Shaiden, though.
He's not a bitch.
Dumb!
So Shaiden, who goes by Strayed in the Sovereign Citizen in the Nonprofits world, he'll be talking with me, and we'll end the show that way. Whatever. Bring me an interlude. Interlude. Fucking interlude. Interlude. Fucking interlude. Interlude. Oh yeah. 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 Fucking. All right, we've got a lot to get to today. First, we're going to go inside my mind, and I'm going to show you what it's like for me to meet new people.
It's awkward.
Please don't start saying that for 10 episodes in a row.
Bite my ball bag?
That would be better. Then we're going to Liam the Monster Hunter town,
Ugh.
and now he's doing vampire shit. Why not?
You should explore the why not question a bit more deeply.
Fair enough. Then from there, I'm going to get educational with y'all.
And I'm out.
It's SkatCast educational programming at its best.
Can't wait to not listen to that.
From there, we bring in another black sheep.
I'm in that, but also dumb.
This one's the happy barn.
Took us 3 days to finish that scene because of those fucking chickens. God
Yeah,
damn it.
chickens suck at acting.
They do.
And the final skitscat of today's show will be, once again, the Adventures of Gunner Halifax.
Space dumb.
This one's called The Attack of the Toaster.
Jesus, dude.
Robot Cougar gets out, too. It's fun.
You mean dumb?
I do not. And I also see no reason to dilly and or dally.
Then push the button already.
God damn, dude. Here you go.
Just saying.
Inside this dumpster fire. So this is the 10th time we've delved into my dumb brain. We've looked in there while I was on the internet, while I was playing video games, while I was driving and had road rage. There's me at the store. There's me trying to figure out what to eat.
And that time you were trying not to shit your pants.
Right, in the shit your pants time.
That was awesome.
But have we learned any science from the sciencing?
You're a douche.
All right, commence the douchebaggery. Here's me meeting new people. All right, look sharp, everybody.
I don't like this.
They're reaching their hand out. They're reaching their hand out.
Is our hand dry? People don't like wet hands.
They also don't like cold hands. I think our hands are both cold and wet.
I think they just said their name. They totally just said their name. Fuck, what was their name? What was their name? The body just shut the ears down.
Why did the body shut the ears down? That guy was just telling us his name.
It's wise to remember everyone's name.
We're
because
trying.
it's your favorite word.
Shut up, nerd.
Everybody calm down. Who the fuck cares about this guy?
I like new people.
He should be nervous to meet us.
Oh God, I'm a fraud. I'm a piece of shit.
We should pull our dicks out.
Sex drive, Jesus.
I'm so nervous.
Okay, we are kind of overloading
The
here.
testicles have migrated from the testicle sac, and I think they're in the throat now.
All right, we need some water.
We need to breathe. The sweat glands are opening up, Captain.
Yeah, I think you're in the wrong show.
Shut your arse. I live here, too.
He's one of us, dude.
Curiosity, this is no time for you.
No, hear me out. I was thinking instead of shaking his hand, we slap him in the face. Then he'll remember.
Get out.
us.
Get him out of here.
We did smoke weed this morning.
Okay, here comes the guy's hand.
All right, initiate firm grip.
Let's crush the fuck out of his hand.
No, I fucking hate that.
No, seriously, I hate that too.
Who the fuck does that these days?
What if he does that and he thinks we're bitches?
Whatever he determines determines how much poop is still in his butthole by wiping his asshole and looking at the paper each time to see. He's a poop looker, just like all of us.
Oh my God, why do we think like this?
It's likely genetic.
Yeah, remember Mom and Dad.
Don't talk about the mama. We should kick our dad's ass.
It's not healthy to think like that.
Whatever, the whole SkatCast show is dedicated to sad father shit.
Because sad tragedies are funny and shit, right?
All right, you guys, his hand and our hand, they're about to touch. We're doing the handshake. Absolutely not, buddy. It's an absolute no.
Now make sure to make eye contact.
Hand-to-hand contact in 20 nanoseconds.
We can still get the fuck out of here.
Oh, God, what if we miss his hand? We've got this. We've shaken hands for decades. It's been a while since we washed our hands, though. Oh, Christ, that's right. What if he didn't wash his hands? Fuck.
I want to go home.
He looks like a guy that would wash his hands.
10 nanoseconds.
All right, how long is too long to make eye contact?
9 nanoseconds.
It's already been really awkward.
8 nanoseconds.
Our dick was in this hand like an hour and a half ago.
God damn it, sex drive.
7 nanoseconds.
All right, start applying the pressure.
Gotta make it firm but strong.
Squeeze his hand so hard that he thinks we'll be able to rip his head off, then rip his arms out, then shove his arms in his ears, and then shove his head arms on the wall. Stupid.
All right, we're touching. We are touching.
Okay, we can feel the temperature of his
We're
hand.
getting a readout now.
Let's get a report.
They are both cold and clammy.
Fuck this guy.
Squeeze, motherfucker, squeeze on that hand. Let's try and be civilized.
Kneel before me.
I hope we can be friends.
Shut up, inner child. Squeeze his hand. What are you trying to do there? It was like kick his ass, sea bass, but it was like, even dumber.
Is this too long to hold hands when we're shaking hands?
No, we're doing this right. No, we've got this. Shut up, cynical voices.
Fuck you.
Hey, while we're shaking the guy's hand, you should slip your little pinky finger in there and give him a little wiggle.
I'm funny.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy that would appreciate that. I know, it's hard to tell without the neck tattoos. Neck tattoos help you know those things nowadays.
They
It's
really
still
do.
hard
to tell people that know jujitsu, though. They should have tattoos on their necks that say, I know jujitsu. I agree with that.
Whatever, I'll take him.
Yeah.
Ego and inner child think we're going to take on jujitsu, guys.
What if this guy knows jujitsu?
Calm down, we're just shaking his hand.
What if this handshake is a jujitsu move?
Yeah, then we're fucked.
I got it.
Then it will be crybaby whiny bitch's fault, too. Also, your mom's dead.
God, it is a toxic place in here.
I think they're recording this for science, too.
We should have probably been on our best behavior then.
It doesn't help science to pretend.
Shut up, nerd.
Now, nobody cares about nerd shit.
All
right, preparing to let go of the hand.
Handshake complete.
Final readout.
We could probably kick his ass. We could definitely kick his ass.
We should kick his ass.
Yeah, I don't think so. Again, jiu-jitsu.
Right? Anybody can kick anybody's ass at this
Yeah,
point.
the world ain't like the 80s.
Thanks a lot, MMA.
Boobies.
All right, buddy. Now is the good time.
All right. Now, hold on. No, I'm down.
I didn't say now. We're not doing it now. Holy Jesus Christ. Right, so I definitely have some gastrointestinal stuff going on there.
I'll say, Jesus.
Gas station burritos, right?
Ugh.
Since this is the 10th episode of SkatCast,
Dumb.
and the 10th time we've gone inside my mind,
Redundantly dumb.
redundantly dumb.
Redundantly.
You're killing it, Steve.
Yeah.
I thought we'd go back inside my mind so you can see what it's like when I'm thinking about finances. You guys probably feel the same way. Let's get in it.
We're being shit on.
What is actually inflation?
It's a tax on our money spending power.
Should have got some Bitcoin.
We should pull our dick out.
What do you mean Netflix raised their price again?
Things are fine.
I mean, that's what it sounds like when I look at my bank account.
Fair enough.
Let's just hope we don't end up having to eat our pets.
Jesus.
Children run the world, Steve.
Yeah.
Inside my mind, I'm a piece of shit, and I'm sorry to my mama. All right, let's shift gears from that heavy-duty sciencing that we just scienced
Dumb.
and imagine ourselves in a realm.
Dumb rum.
In this realm, there are orcs. And you all right, Steve?
I'm choking on the dumb.
It's like Narnia in Middle-earth, but now there's vampires. So this is Liam the Monster Hunter with vampires. It's called the Castle of the Vampires. Shut the fuck up, Steve. Liam the Monster Hunter. Liam the Monster Hunter.
All right, so this one has fucking vampires in it now?
Yep.
So here we are, Liam the Monster Hunter and vampires. Does that make sense? Is that in Narnia?
Sure.
Is that in Mordor? Is there vampires and that shit? All right, whatever. Here we go with vampires.
Dearest Velveeta, I have to make this quick. Miss your boobies, hunt the vampire so I can become a slayer, so I can get that cash so we can do that shit we were talking about that we like that's expensive. I've still got that stupid wizard. Fuck you, idiot. Dick the talking horse.
Yeah, I'm pulling a fucking cart, though.
He's not happy to be pulling a cart. And I'm pretty sure I told you about Barfield. He used to be a slayer, now he's a pigeon, right? Plus there's Dildo and Bumplug, the two goddamn hobbits.
Hey, we're trying to sleep back here. I'm trying to sleep back here.
Right, they're sleeping, but whatever. We picked up the wizard's kid. What's his fucking name? I keep telling you, you keep forgetting. Albus. His name's Albus. He plays a weird instrument and sings terribly. That's what I think, too. I can hear you guys. Right, we're all cozy in our little fucking wagon, except for the horse.
Yeah, except for me. I guess to get rained on. Yeah, fucking
Yeah, I
pulling a
can't
horn.
understand you, horse. Shut up, please. My dearest, keeper of the titties. He's killing it. We're pulling up to a vampire's castle after weeks of hunting this fucking guy down. Are you done? We're about to get to the gate. All right, dearest Velveeta, don't fuck other guys. All right, send. Howdy, even know how she's getting those. Shut up. What is it, Dick? What is it?
I gotta take the thing out of my mouth.
Right, take the thing. You can do it. Here, I'll help. Yeah.
All right, so
Sorry.
fuck you for one for this
I'm
bullshit.
sorry, horse. Every day I say I'm sorry. You're the horse.
We'll get another horse, preferably a hot one.
I never thought of that.
Because you're inconsiderate.
Well, you sound kind of desperate and creepy. I'm not a fucking horse pimp.
Right, because the world isn't filled with horse pimps.
I don't know what that means. Well, stop the car. Holy shit, there's a guy at the gate. Yeah, what do you know? The vampire's not gonna just let us walk right fucking into his castle. I was thinking we could case the place, then come back later. All right, well then let's case it by talking to this fucking guy. All right, fine. It would look kind of weird just driving away before we talk to him. They'd be downright rude. You said it, Barfield. All right, you three knuckleheads stay in the wagon.
Screw you, father.
Well, I'm going back to bed, zzz. Yeah, back to bed, zzz. Hey, what is it? Why do you always say zzz after everything? I don't know,
Here,
zzz.
stay out of my shit while I'm gone, Hobbit, so you'll regret it.
I resent it. That's bullshit.
Well, my son's in here. He'll keep an eye on you. Wizard, let's go.
And again, zzz, yeah. Let's go through all the wizard shit, zzz. Yeah, what about us kids?
Oh, you guys should totally steal from my dad. I don't give a fuck.
okay.
Here, try his bag there. There's a big fucking pearl in that thing right
Alright.
there. Yeah, check it out. That's worth a bunch of money.
All right, so there's some serious issues there. But they're probably deserved. Who the fuck knows? This wizard's a cunt. All right, they're talking to the guy at the gate.
Yeah, hello there. Is there anybody there? Yeah, we're salesmen from some distant lands. Nice people love strangers and salesmen. But we do have something we thought the master of the house might very much enjoy, and we wanted to give it to him as a tribute. May we speak with you? Look at this well put together gentleman.
What do you want?
I know you heard me. We want to talk with your guy upstairs there in the castle.
He does not accept visitors.
I feel like I know you from somewhere.
You sound familiar to me as well.
Have you ever been to medical school in space?
No, have you ever been president of a faraway land?
No, I've not.
All right, then what the fuck do you want?
You keep asking me that. I already told you. We want to talk to your dude, and I want to give him some stuff.
Is that, let me see this stuff.
Well, look here, weird-looking dude. What's your name?
It is Poogor.
You go by Poogor.
Sometimes Pigor for short.
I can call you Poo or Pigor.
Yeah, you can also call me Piscor. I don't care.
Makes sense.
Let me see the tribute.
All right. I've got this here vase filled with orphan's blood.
My master is pleased by this.
Really? Your master's hanging out? Where is he?
He is at the castle, but he knows.
Oh, that's creepy. That's weird. He probably has many creatures under his spell.
Hey, what is this bird for?
That's my bodyguard.
Okay, let me smell the blood.
All right, but don't touch it.
I won't.
All right, here you go.
Hey,
Smell it.
hey, that was a sad orphan.
You know that's the high-end orphan blood.
Yes, it's been a while since we've had that quality around.
All right, so let us in so we can give him this sweet, sweet juice.
Yes, but not those hobbits.
I get it.
And not that fucking guy with the guitar.
Right.
Just you two in the bodyguard.
Right.
I will escort your horse and cart someplace out of the rain.
That sounds excellent. Do you want to tell the hobbits to fuck off, or should I? Oh, I do hope it's my turn. It was your turn last time.
So a wizard, a knight, and a pigeon walk into a vampire's castle like three cunts. They got orphan's blood. Who wrote this shit?
You did.
Here we go.
This is a pretty big castle in here. Yeah, who did the interior design in here? The guy that directed Human Centipede? That's creepy.
Yes, you have come to a vampire sanctuary.
Oh, fuck, a sanctuary? That sounds like there's more than one or two. How many are we talking? How many vampires in this place?
More than a few.
How about you bring out like a sickly old one or like a little kid? That'd be
Yes,
good.
I'm going to introduce you to Count Bacula.
All right, and then a creepy sound in the background. That's nice. God damn it, dude.
Please excuse me. My master will be right with you.
Yeah, see a poop guy. Yeah, I don't think we want to be in here. Fuck. What? Because there's more than one vampire in here. He's right. These vampires turn their castles into like hippie communes or some shit. I came here to help you kill a vampire, not a goddamn commune of vampires. That's stupid. All right, so once again, the wizard is useless. All right, there's a bat in here. Is that the thing? That's a vampire thing. All right, yep. He's turning into a guy. All right, hey, Mr. Vampire.
Yes, I am Count Bacula.
All right, you guys are hearing all those like demony voices in there and shit, right? God damn, not crazy.
What can I do for you, Liam the Monster?
Ah, he knows who I am. Yep, I pooped him.
Please join me for dinner.
Dinner? What are you guys having?
Always the flesh of the beast of this realm.
All right, does that sound like we're getting eaten? It does kind of sound like that. Yeah, I didn't think this through very good.
So these dumb fucks walk right into a castle filled with vampires. Who does that? Who expects to survive that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, do you guys have any white wine? Because this is blood wine. Yeah, mine's blood too.
That is my bad.
Yeah, blood's gross. If I could switch it out for, not blood, that'd be great.
Yes, my master would like to get to business.
Right, so, so we got some orphan's blood for you. That's a good year. I think he was like 7. Wait, did you kill the kid to get the blood? Well, you gotta get the blood out. I mean, we're talking about this later. Whatever.
Yes, hold on. My master knows you're here to kill him.
No.
So,
Okay, that's not good.
Well, you guys are about the dumbest monster hunters so far.
Right, what is this, Twitter? Well, he's probably right.
But my master has a compromise for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you get the fuck out of here, and he won't kill you. But you can purchase a set of souvenir vampire teeth from the gift shop, and then you can just tell people you killed a vampire.
Oh, I see.
Also, leave the orphan blood.
Yeah, I don't really have a use for it other than this purpose. Good deal. We'll take it. See ya. Now, hold on a second.
But the other option is that we unleash these 24 werewolves on you.
Okay, we'll take the gift shop.
Hey, that's a good choice, huh?
I have no idea what's going on at this point. Is there storage structure going on here at all? I don't think so.
Dearest Velveeta, I slayed my first vampire. Oh, come on, Liam.
Just saying.
Listen here, you cunts. This is the way things are done these days. We struck a business deal.
Now, sounds like they threatened you with werewolves.
Yeah, there were like 24 of them. Big fuckers, too.
I smell them. Pompous-ass werewolves.
What the hell are you talking about?
All werewolves are cunts.
That's a pretty bigoted thing to say.
That's funny coming from a no-talent bitch.
Oh, shit. No, I was saying you smell them.
Yeah, remember my superpower is smelling all the assholes of the creatures of the earth. It's a gift.
So you could smell them before we went in the castle, right?
Oh, yeah, werewolves rarely clean their assholes. Their stench is...
Right. You could have warned us about werewolves then, rat horse.
Yeah, I sure could have. Also, there's about 100 vampires in there. That was way crazy that you guys went in there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger hives in the region.
You motherfucker.
What, I assumed you guys did your research?
I have no idea. I guess it's just bad business to kill a wizard, a knight, and a pigeon. What do you mean they thought we'd taste terrible? What do you mean I got bad blood? How do you think I became a knight? I did not suck dick to knighthood.
I like that pigeon. Me too.
Velveeta my squeeze. To slay the vampire, I had to infiltrate the monster's castle pretty much by myself, I'd say. By yourself, huh? Barfield, you weigh like 10 ounces. What, 12 ounces is still not a lot. I don't care if you use a metric system. I'm using the imperial system. You've never met my mother. She's a banging hot gilf. You should shut your mouth, pigeon.
You guys are tearing us apart.
Albus, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just sitting back here, just not saying anything, so I thought I'd say something.
You literally don't know shit about fuck, so shut it.
Everyone on this show is abusive.
It's true, sis. Yeah.
You guys were telling me just yesterday how much you want to beef-baste my ass.
You know, beef-based.
We guys shut up. I'm riding to my squirrel, Velveeta. The dipshits and I are headed east because, wait, where are we headed east? I had a vision. Since when do we trust you in anything you think ever? It's your destiny, Liam. It's my destiny to go east and do what? You have to save a princess from a dragon. We already did a dragon thing like a couple weeks ago.
Is that why there's all this Chuck E. Cheese money in the back of the wagon?
Yes, Arby's, and shut up.
My name's Albus.
Yeah, extra horsey sauce. Now back to this vision shit. What? I have visions now. I'm our oracle. You're our oracle. Yep. You turned that guy into a pigeon and the horse into a shit vomit sprinkler. Maybe. And I'm pretty sure you're the guy that turned our river into diarrhea in our hometown. Good luck proving that. I fucking knew it. You don't know shit. Dear Velveeta, tell your mom whatever she does not to fuck Whirlin Biggerstaff, the shithead wizard. Fuck you. He has wizard AIDS. God damn it.
SkatCast Educational Programming presents What is Money? Part 72. You're gonna learn something. I'm your host, some guy. In this program, we're gonna teach you about the exciting world of economics as quickly as I can fucking possibly talk. Oh, good, and I'm here to hear it. Let's get to the show. Okay. What is Money? Part 72. The 4 ways money is spent. Brought to you by the Umbrella Corporation and Flowers by Irene. There are 4 ways money is spent. The best way to spend money, at least in the sense of getting the most quality for the very best price, is when you take your hard-earned cash and you know where you got it. Oh, yeah. And you spend that money on yourself. I'm going to buy me a sweet laptop. Well, when you're shopping for that sweet laptop, you know you're going to take some extra time to get the right price, but get all the cool shit you want. I'm going to simulate murdering people and masturbate in super high def. And I'm super glad to hear that's how you use your laptop. That's how most of us use our laptops. Now, on to the second best way to spend money. I'm following you. It's not as efficient as spending your money on yourself, but it's second best. I get that. I said I'm following you. It's when you spend your money on someone else. Like buying a gift? Exactly. Yes. You know where your money came from. Fucking job, and you care about this person. Aw, Genevieve. But not as much as yourself. Fuck no. So as a gift, you might not give them the same quality you would get yourself. Yeah, maybe not. Probably wouldn't spend as much money as you would on yourself. Well, if I was trying to brag or something. Hey, don't start poking holes in my shit. Sorry, I think you're right. Okay, go ahead. While you might be a bit more frugal, the quality of the item will suffer. Okay, yeah, I get that. If I save a little bit of money on my gift for Genevieve, but still get her something cool, I can also buy something cool for myself.
I don't care what you do with your money. Shut up. Yikes. Now for the third level of spending money.
Okay.
Once again, dropping down a level in quality. It's
Right.
when you spend someone else's money on yourself.
Okay.
Imagine being at a restaurant.
I'm there.
A nice restaurant.
So like Arby's?
No, definitely not like Arby's.
Applebee's?
Imagine you were spending your boss's money at a place that your boss would eat.
On myself?
Your boss said, take my credit card and spend it on you and your dumb family. What would you do then?
My fucking boss, I'll fucking...
Would you buy the cheapest meal on the menu?
I would get the lobster and the two most expensive steaks, have them crammed together, deep fat fried in calamari guts, with a side of caviar.
You'd probably get dessert too.
All of them.
You see how one thing is traded for the other?
No.
Well, you get what you want.
Lobster steak sandwich.
But your boss spends $300 on a dinner.
And expensive whiskey.
Now we come to the worst way to spend money.
When people buy crack.
You're not following this at all, are you?
Not really, no.
At least you're honest.
I'm having a good time, though.
Shall we finish this?
One more lap to go, baby.
The worst way to spend money is when you spend someone else's money on someone else.
What's that?
Well, imagine working inside a government.
Okay.
You're getting money from the taxpayer.
Right.
They're just faceless, nameless folks, and now you have a bunch of their money.
Okay.
And then let's say you're distributing it. As a government, that's what you do.
I guess so. All right.
And you're distributing it to people who are faceless and nameless.
Oh.
So quality and frugality suffers.
So that's like...
So that's why back in the day, government milk used to turn to government butter, which turned then to government cheese. If you waited long enough, that was the process.
Not the best quality.
Now you're getting it.
Is this the same principle as like the kid that works behind the counter at the fast food restaurant? He drops your burger on the floor, the meat gets all dirty, but he serves it to you anyway?
No.
I'm not paying attention.
So, in summary, spending your own money on yourself,
Yeah.
well, that's your fucking responsibility as a person on the fucking earth.
Right, okay.
But in a free society, we trust you to do a good job, not be a dipshit about it. Yeah. It's not a perfect system. The second best way is spending your money on someone else. So a gift, or like giving to charity. Third worst way is spending someone else's money on yourself. You might not be as frugal as someone might like you to be.
My boss is such a...
And the absolute worst way to spend money as far as efficiency, getting the worst bang for your buck, is how the fucking government does it, obviously. Spending someone else's money on someone else. This is why at some point in recent history they did an audit of the United States government and found $300 hammers and $1,000 toilet seats.
That was like a long time ago, right?
I think I'm done with you, buddy.
Oh shit, yay, I learned
Go on.
stuff, I think.
Go on.
Probably.
Yeah, sure. Get out of here. Yep, thanks. So when you hear a government say, I want to spend your money and do something for you that I think I can do better than some other people that are just doing it voluntarily through the use of the markets, you have to remember, we're filtering what we want through bureaucracy. And it looks like $300 hammers.
Where do I get my check?
This has been a SkatCast educational program, What is Money, Part 72, brought to you by the Umbrella Corporation and Flowers by Irene.
Flowers by Irene. I had to do that.
I want to say dumb, but you have a story here.
Are you gonna wait for that?
Let's hear your dumb story first.
Well, my dad told me I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, so we watched Jeopardy when I was growing up.
Not yet.
My dad's a smart guy, and he thought The Simpsons were there to warp my little brain. So I watched my dad crush it on Jeopardy, you guys. I'm not even fucking kidding. But as soon as I got on my own, out of the house, I memorized the first 5 seasons of The Simpsons.
Dumb!
That was a long burn for that one.
Yeah, I felt like I held back a little, though, too.
Yeah, kind of half-assed the dumb on us.
Well, I guess our recording studio is piss poorly soundproof, so the neighbors are, like, complaining.
I've noticed they have been complaining, yes.
Yeah, they're worried about kids and dogs and stuff.
Even the plants shouldn't be subjected to the shit that goes on here.
Yeah, we should soundproof it better.
Have you seen this economy?
They're gonna come take our plants.
Fair. All right, now it's time for Black Sheep. It's talking farm animals.
Gives me cheese bumps.
What the fuck are cheese bumps, Steve?
You know you get goosebumps when you get cold or, like, scared?
Right.
You give me goosebumps from your cheesiness.
So cheese bumps.
Cheese bumps.
Makes sense.
You cheesed me, bro.
It's Black Sheep in the Happy Barn.
Black sheep, black sheep. Raise a hoof if you feel the beat. Black sheep, black sheep. Raise your voice if you need to breathe. Black sheep. Raise a hoof if you feel the beat. Black sheep. Raise your voice if you need to breathe.
This week on Black Sheep, the whole farm is gathered around to hear the pigs speak, but little do they know they're going to learn the truth about the Happy Barn.
Hey, what's everybody doing in the barn? It's beautiful outside.
Keep it down, Black Sheep. We're listening to the pigs speak the news.
Yeah, you should be paying attention, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it, Boxster.
Oh, come on, guys. It's just more farmer propaganda from the fattest animals on the farm.
Oh, my shepherd, you are cynical, Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, come on. You're not my dad, Boxster. I don't care if you knew him.
You're just a stick in the mud.
No, I was raised on the wild grasses of the East Pasture, bitches.
Oh,
You
please.
human-humping jackasses.
No.
East Side.
Calm down.
You guys, shut up. We're trying to listen to the pigs talk.
Yeah, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Shh, listen. And that's why it's important that we pigs get a larger percentage of the food. It's a trickle-down thing, really.
Yay, trickle down.
We all get some.
Yeah, yay, we all get their stinky pig urine trickling down over each of our personal liberties. Yay.
Oh, would you shut up with that stuff, Black Sheep?
Yeah, the pigs work with the farmer to keep the farm in order.
Yeah.
That requires more, what'd they call it?
Brain food. They need more brain food.
Yeah.
They just deserve more food.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, we're the ones giving our wool, getting raped by the human townsfolks every other night.
Yeah.
And who the fuck knows what happens when they take you inside the happy barn over there?
Happy barn.
Happy things happen at the happy barn, of course.
Yeah, why else would they call it the Happy Barn, dumbass?
Yeah, it says happy barn right on the sign.
I don't know, I've heard horrible bleeding sounds come from there.
No, you keep saying that.
What?
Yeah.
Quit saying that.
I don't think there's anything happy about the happy barn.
Oh, my shepherd, why can't you just accept that when they call the funny-smelling place the Happy Barn, it is what it is?
Yeah, it's as happy as it is a barn.
But no animal that has ever gone in there has ever returned.
That's probably because they're so happy.
Yeah, why else would they not come back?
Because they're being slaughtered, brutally skinned alive, and turned into meat that the farmer sells and eats himself, you blind bitches. No, meh.
That sounds ridiculous.
Seriously, why would the farmer want to kill us and then eat us? We're his flock.
I think maybe it's because we're made of food.
Oh, come on, you're an asshole.
Yeah, why don't you go eat yourself, Black Sheep?
You guys are making a scene. Yeah, keep your shit down. We're trying to listen to the pigs.
I can't believe you think that the farmer eats us, you dumb idiot.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm an idiot. The farmer takes the hens' babies and eats them every day.
Well, that's different.
Why is that different?
Because they're chickens.
Yeah, chickens aren't real animals.
What? You're not.
Why aren't chickens animals?
Oh, come on, look at them. They don't have souls.
Yeah, and they worship some kind of chicken Buddha or I don't know.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm serious, you guys. Please shut up. Yes, we're trying to listen to the fucking pigs.
All right, sorry. And that's why it's not fraud when we do it. As for the esteemed sheep community,
That's us.
Yeah. They're talking about us. Yeah.
they have spoken.
Wait. What we say?
Yeah, we spoke.
I spoke once.
They want to contribute 55% more of their wool to the farmer's bottom line. This is a great thing they've done, because they care about this farm.
Very naturalistic.
Holy shit, man. 55% more? Do we even have that much?
Is that good?
You care about the farm, right?
Yeah.
Then it must be.
Yeah.
Yay, take more of our wool.
Yeah.
And because they're so patriotic and willing to make the necessary sacrifices for the common good,
We are awesome.
Yeah.
they've also volunteered to move from their normal clover fields to the auxiliary grasslands located between Wolfgore Creek and the farmer's outhouse.
Wait, what?
Let's hear it for the sheep community.
Yes, excuse me, Mr. Pig.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to the clover fields?
Well, it's being appropriated for government use. We're gonna make it into an executive watering hole with like a diving board and shit.
Oh, wow, they deserve it.
Yay, we get to move.
I'm gonna start packing right now.
Yay.
Oh, come on, what's wrong with you guys? None of you voted to give up the clover fields. It's really the only food on the farm that's for us, man.
But we get to move to a new pasture.
Yeah, but that pasture sucks, man. The food sucks, the smell sucks, and the wolves usually kill most of the animals over there.
We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good.
So the pigs can have a swimming pool? Come on.
I'm not gonna say this again. The pigs are still talking. You guys shut the fuck up. Seriously, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, seriously.
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
And that's why Snowball abandoned us.
I hate Snowball.
Lastly, there have been rumors that the Happy Barn is not as happy as the sign says.
He's talking about you, Black Sheep.
Yeah, Black Sheep.
Now, whatever, man.
I'm serious. Shh, don't make me lay you bastards down.
We're sorry.
Let us never tolerate such conspiracy theories. We assure you that the Happy Barn is twice as happy as the sign says. Anyone who questions that
We'll be sentenced to a permanent tour of the Happy Barn. Got it? Yeah. Good. Now,
See, Black Sheep, the Happy Barn is twice as happy as we thought before, man.
Yeah, you have dangerous ideas. We don't tolerate conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Hey, fattest pig. What? Fattest pig. What is it? Why don't you tell us all what the sign says on the other side of the Happy Barn? The one that faces the street. No, there's no sign on the other side. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever, man. Yes, there is. You can kind of see it right there reflecting in the window. Oh, I never saw that.
Black Sheep's right.
Oh, yeah, that sign. It says Happy Barn as well. Yes, that's what it says. No, you know it doesn't. Tell everyone what it really says. Can I get some security up here? Right away. I don't know what you're talking about. Hurry, get somebody down there right now and kill him. Man, why don't you tell us what Mutton Chop Slaughterhouse means?
Isn't my name Mutton Chops?
My dad's name was Muttonhead.
Now, folks, the Happy House is just what it sounds like. Very, very, very happy. Quick, grab that motherfucker and take him to the Happy House so we can torture and kill him. We're on it, sir. So no one needs to worry about a thing.
I'm starting to worry.
Come with us, Black Sheep.
Oh, okay, I say a couple things and you send the dogs. Come on.
Settle down.
Now you're biting. Quit biting me, bro. Quit biting me. You guys just gonna stand there?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to move over here.
I barely know. See you in hell, bitch.
Well, I guess he's about to get happy.
Yay, Black Sheep's going to be happy. Meh.
Black sheep. Raise a hoof, you can feel the beat. Black sheep. Raise your voice, you can beat the beat. Black sheep. Raise a hoof, you can feel the beat. Black sheep. Raise your voice, you can beat the beat.
I have no idea what any of that was about, and I apologize profusely.
You promised to stop?
Not this week.
Damn it.
In fact, I promised to crank it precisely to wherever the fuck Gunner Halifax is on your little knob.
Your little knob.
Steve.
A little knob your face.
Real mature, Steve.
Zach.
What?
The name of the show is SkatCast.
So?
Dude.
It was either that or U.S. and World News Report.
Right.
All right, this time on the Adventures of Gunner Halifax.
Dumb.
The crew of the Spade is once again faced with an emergency.
They are all dumb.
And a lot of listener jokes are involved in this one.
Accessories to dumb.
Including another joke from Bodie, which makes him a producer as far as I'm concerned.
He probably ruined his joke.
Oh, how dare you play with my emotions like that, Steve?
Oh, it's a thing I do.
It seems to be. Well, this is called The Adventures of Gunner Halifax and The Attack of the Toaster.
He's Gunner Halifax. He's gone beyond the moon, it's true. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the world from a different kind of view from you. He's seen the pyramids on Mars. He's Gunner Halifax. He's flown his spaceship really far. He's Gunner Halifax. He is a secret space cadet. He's Gunner Halifax. He hasn't found an alien he wouldn't make out with. Gunner Halifax. He isn't actually very smart. He's Gunner Halifax. But his crew is great. His wig is tight and so's his heart. He's making Earth some brand new friends. When the hell will the theme song for this guy ever end? This is The Adventures of Gunner Halifax. And everything you hear is true.
Captain's diary. Things aren't ideal at the moment. Captain, now is not time for stupid diary. Quiet, Slav, no one wants to hear from you right now. What I'm saying, you make bullshit for us. You know, Slav, I'm a little weary of your people right now. You put all of your smart people in gulags for 8 generations, and look at you, buddy.
Holy shit, Captain, what's your deal?
Nothing, I'm just being hip. Aren't I supposed to hate the Russian guy?
Captain, we're millions of light years away from Earth.
Right.
And he's been on the ship for like a decade.
Right. I have a cabin on Pluto. Oh, great, now Russia's trying to take over Pluto.
Captain, will you calm the fuck down?
Hey, you're all fucking crazy. There's a robot cougar on the loose.
Yeah, dudes, and the computer shut down the life support again, bro.
That's right. Okay.
Fuck. Fuck.
Captain's emergency diary.
Shit.
The robot cougar did accidentally get loose again.
I saw you playing
No,
with it.
Lieutenant Scotsman, I was doing routine maintenance.
No, you were fucking playing with it. Hey.
Our major concern is the computer shutting down the life support.
Come on, computer, turn the damn life support back on.
Computer is not responding. You pissed it off, Captain.
Whatever, it's so sensitive. Captain, you called the computer toaster too many times. Well, it keeps fucking up one of my major projects that I've been working on.
Well, I don't even want to know what that is.
It has to do with his dick, we know that. No, it's the science stuff that I do.
No, Captain, there's no fucking way we believe you do any science.
Oh, I'm totally doing science.
Yeah, he's been making illegal clones again.
God damn it, Dr. Smokey, you scare me every fucking time.
What? We're all in here hiding together. What are you talking about?
That's right, Captain's diary. I'm hiding with my crew. We're in a goddamn cargo bay area.
Actually, I think this is the pantry.
No, I could use a burrito in a tube.
Whatever, Captain. We know you've been making clones, and we know you're probably doing it to fuck them. I don't know.
That's what?
Oh, certainly.
No.
It's also highly illegal, Captain.
I wouldn't do such a thing. thing.
Captain, I've seen you do it.
Gross, Dr. Schmoggy, I forbid you to watch me fuck my clones.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
in a hypothetical situation, to ever watch me do anything sexual ever, or anything illegal with clones.
I mean, Captain, we're all 100% that you've been fucking the clones, because a few of them are red shirts walking around here. We haven't stopped anywhere for fucking weeks.
Hey, and you know they're sentient people, Captain.
They told us their sad stories.
Yeah, well, they're clones.
Captain, they're people.
No, they came in a tube marked clone goo that I bought at the store.
Yeah, a black market Kmart in the underbelly of Coruscant is not really a traditional store, you know.
But they're just last surviving Kmart in Galaxy.
Yeah, Wandemir says the robot cougars are around here somewhere.
Christ, somebody get the remote control for that thing.
Captain, you dick, please remember that you constantly fucking forget that you do not have that remote control. If it exists, it is not on this ship.
We have looked like 7 or 8 times at this point.
We looked on the Infinite. I think we found that there isn't a goddamn remote control for it.
Well, how do you control a robot cougar without a remote control?
I don't know, voice commands?
Well, when I tell it no, it certainly doesn't stop doing things.
It's killed like 5 red shirt guys.
Captain, how many people have you cloned?
Oh, just a handful. I mean,
There's 4 or 5 in this room right now.
Hello. That's right. All right, you 4 go out there and find out where the robot cougar is.
Captain, just because they're clones doesn't mean you get to sacrifice them to the robot cougar.
All right, Lieutenant Bambi, you go out there and you deal with the robot cougar.
You heard him, clones. Get the fucking, set your phasers on, fuck it up, right?
Dr. Smokey, why don't you help us?
What do you want me to do?
Well, can't you just eat them?
No, fuck, gross.
Didn't you just eat like 100 guys a few weeks ago?
I can't eat a robot, you face of the ass.
I'm a face of the ass now.
Whatever.
Okay, can you use your lightsaber at least?
Well, I left that in my room.
You don't have your lightsaber on you.
No, this is my house. Why would I carry around a lightsaber?
Dr. Smokey, my ship is not your house.
I've lived here forever.
Is that why you don't have any shoes on? Put some damn shoes on, Dr. Smokey. Gross.
What's the problem?
Dr. Smokey.
What? This is how I am.
How you are is unacceptable.
Captain Dr. Smokey never wears shoes except for when he's like in space.
And that's only so I can magnetize with whatever's out in space.
Is that why the floors are always so fucking slimy?
Maybe.
That's why the Roombots are so angry. It's because of you, Dr. Smokey.
What? My slime serves many purposes for my species.
I don't want to learn things about you, Dr. Smokey. Calm down. Order still stands, red shirts. Get the fuck out there and find me a robot cougar. Try and shut it down if you can.
Captain, we're not even armed. Yeah, what do we do?
You're a monster.
You're the closest thing to passively fuckable of the red shirts that I've gotten so far.
You leave me alone.
Fuck, this is dark.
Well, remind yourself, he is worst human ever exists. Whatever, get out there and take one for daddy. Captain, look, robot cougar. Yes, you piece of shit. Now, nice kitty. Remember me, I'm your daddy. No, that's not how you treat your father. Shut up, red shirt 766.
Please tell me that's not how many people you've cloned.
Now's not the time, Lieutenant Bambi.
Whatever.
So let me get this straight, Dr. Smokey. You don't have your lightsaber?
No.
You won't eat this fucking thing?
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Okay, then use your Jedi powers.
Well, I'm not like a real Jedi.
You said you went to Jedi school.
I mean, I wasn't really good at the moving things with my mind.
Oh, but you're Jedi loans.
I went there, I just didn't graduate, you know?
So you are telling me in the case of the robot cougar before us, you are useless.
I mean, I want to say no. Also, I want to note I don't like where this is going.
All right, well, here's where it's going.
Hey,
Come here.
put me down. Captain, you just yeeted Dr. Smokey.
Now I'm gonna run like fuck.
Captain, I cannot believe you did that to Dr. Smokey.
I can. He does shit like that all the time.
And I've been meaning to ask you, what the fuck's wrong with your hand, Captain?
No, I just got this bandage over it. It's just hurt it doing one-armed pull-ups.
Right, so it's not something contagious or...
No, it's just a sprain, just ow. We should probably all wear respirators.
Fuck, those are on the bridge. Dude, you guys, we gotta get to the engine room. That's the only way we can get the computer to stop.
Thank you, Lieutenant Stoner.
Bro, you know you could just apologize to the computer too, Captain. That's possible.
Apologize for what? It's a computer.
Apologize for calling it names and berating it.
And getting it destroyed all the time. You're the damn pilot that crashes it and runs it into shit. Only a couple times.
Will you just apologize so we can continue to live?
No, I'd rather go through the ship's security measure gauntlet.
Jesus. Well, we better get moving because we're running out of air.
He's changed the gravity too on us.
Man, it's getting heavy. I feel what you're doing, computer. You went all HAL and now you're making it all heavy for us. Screw you, buddy.
Captain, he's gonna light the air on fire or some shit if you don't shut up.
Lieutenant Bonghit.
That's me, right, dude?
Yeah, how far are we away from the engine room?
Well, we gotta get through a hallway.
Through there?
There's gonna be a bunch of security stuff.
Okay.
Hey, Captain, the computer has control over the security droids.
How are my overrides not working?
I think it's from the virus that he has, or his ghosts.
Don't you start with his ghosts.
Captain, I'm pretty sure when you destroyed the pyramids on Mars that you brought back some ghosts or a fucking curse or some shit.
For sure.
It seems like there's ghosts.
Well, you hear that, computer? You've got some of the crew on your
I
side.
think he's disabled all communication systems, Captain.
Oh, so he can't hear us and he can't talk to us.
No, he's just waiting for us to die.
Yeah, Lieutenant Puffinglass.
Am I Lieutenant Puffinglass now, dude?
Yes, you are, dude.
What is it, Captain?
What's the most personal part to the computer?
It's like AIU thing.
It's AIU?
Yeah, it's its brain.
When we get into the room where the computer's brain is, I want you to pull it out so I can shit on it.
Oh, you got it, Captain. You guys, careful not to hit Dr. Smokey.
What are you talking about?
Hold your fucking fire.
What? The robot cougar's right there.
I still got Dr. Smokey in his mouth.
Man, only like half of him.
Holy shit, Dr. Smokey's been bitten in half.
Well, he's dead. Keep shooting.
Fuck you, Captain.
Captain, he is not dead.
Well, he's at least almost dead. Keep shooting?
We can't keep shooting, Captain. Our crewmate is in that robot cougar's mouth.
I mean, I can keep shooting. Generations of gulags. Let's do it, Slav.
Hold your fire.
There's a robot cougar right there about ready to kill us.
Our weapons aren't hurting it. I think its armor's be the best car.
I still don't regret having it. It's kick-ass.
Yeah,
It's killing us.
Yeah, but it's super expensive and it's so cool. Look at it.
Captain, look.
I see you, Dr. Smoggy.
No, fuckface, the controls on the wall.
I think the computer's controlling all the controls.
Or the emergency lever, you cunt.
Oh, shit, yeah. All right, everybody, hold on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hold on,
Oh,
you
fuck.
dumb cunts. All right.
Holy shit.
There it goes. There it goes. Robot Cougar's out. Now I just have to reach the lever again.
This doesn't make any sense. There's no oxygen in space.
There's no fire, and we shouldn't see lasers either, but what do you want from me?
Just pull the goddamn lever, Captain.
I'm trying to do that.
Pull the lever, Captain.
I'm the hero. A hero.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, fucking the me. Oh, God. Okay, my robot cougar's outside.
Oh, it is. And I'm safely inside.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you died.
You fucking threw me at the robot cougar.
I mean, you saved us, didn't you, or something?
Fuck you, it bit off half my body. My legs are missing.
Man, that sucks.
Luckily, my legs and crotch will grow back.
That's right, your bullshit grows back.
It takes a while, though.
Oh, look at those stumpy little things. Those are legs, aren't they?
Fuck you.
What is that, a thorax? Alright, so the computer's thrown everything at us, and he still won't talk to
That's
us.
because you haven't apologized.
Like I said, I'd rather fight through, what is this, the fire extinguishers?
We turned on the sprinklers back there.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of things on the ship meant to kill the crew. He's already taken away the oxygen.
Yeah, dudes, we're down to like 12%, I think.
Fuck.
Just apologize.
For what? For calling him a toaster?
How about the times that you hurt him?
Or the times you got him shot.
Or the times you've taken him to inhospitable planets?
Or the multiple times you upload syntax warts.
Or the times that you... Really?
Yeah, Captain's fucked up.
You uploaded syntax words to the computer.
I told him I would if he
Holy
wouldn't do the thing that I asked him, and he wouldn't do the thing that I asked him, so, I got the warts.
Holy shit.
What? I recently found out he's the reason that all my clones turn out all stupid.
Oh, hey, what are you talking
No
about?
offense, tube people.
The engine room's right up here.
All right, how do we get in?
Well, the computer controls everything except for your voice command and like a retina scan.
It's not going anywhere else.
It might be an anal swab.
There shouldn't be an anal swab to open this door in emergencies.
You gotta tell Elon Musk that, dude.
Captain's diary. I won the day. I pulled the airlock lever, and I sent that naughty goddamn robot cougar out into space, because I'm bad as fuck.
Yes, good job, Captain.
And now I'm in the medical bay, and we're just waiting for that robot cougar to run out of batteries so we can go out and get it, because it's expensive.
Captain, what did you do to your hand?
Well, I didn't want the other crew members to see this, Dr. Schmoggy.
Is it Saturn rot?
No.
Did you sprain it beating your schmiggle?
No, it's nothing like that, actually.
Is it contagious?
No, here, just look at it.
I'll unwrap it
No,
here.
don't judge me.
There's no blood or anything.
There shouldn't be.
Doesn't smell bad.
Well,
Captain,
Yeah, I got a Pringles tube stuck on my wrist, and I didn't want the other guys to see
you
that.
couldn't figure out how to get a Pringles can off your goddamn arm.
I mean, everything happened so fast with the robot cougar and the computer being
I'll
angry.
get the laser cutter.
We'll set on the window.
It's the robot cougar.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, it doesn't get in here.
It
Sure,
won't.
fuck.
It-
Wants
Just
to
lay
get
back,
in here.
okay? Lay back.
Well.
This is going to fucking suck.
Let's set...
He's Gunner Halifax. He's gone beyond the moon, it's true. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the world from a different kind of view from you. Gunner Halifax. He's seen the pyramids on Mars. He's Gunner Halifax. He's flown his spaceship really far.
Matt, what do you mean it's not out of batteries yet?
It's a solar-powered killing machine, Captain.
We are orbiting planet. There is sun right there. So it's just gonna claw on my ship like a couch? I guess so, yeah. Well, have we figured out anything about controlling
I
it?
think there's supposed to be like an app or something.
Oh, then I have to update my phone and go...
Yeah, it's probably more convenient if we just abandon it in space.
I can't do that. It's made out of Beskar and like gold and shit.
Well, is it worth your life?
Well, I mean, I can throw a lot of red shirt clones at it.
God damn it, Captain.
How long before the computer's up and running again, Lieutenant Gregerson?
Oh, I'm still wiping his memory.
Well, wake him up so I can call him a digital bitch.
Captain, that's half the reason we got in this mess.
I'm going Toasty McToasty on this little bit humper.
You are the worst alien ever. If it wasn't for Gunner Halifax, I would be able to relax. But I fucking can't. Because he's a piece of shit and I hate him.
Damn people Gunner Halifax, he'd be able to relax. But if I can, cause he ain't it. Damn people Gunner Halifax, he'd be telling Gunner Halifax. Spaceship pass, he blew up the goddamn pyramids of Mars. He on down and Gunner Halifax, he on down and Gunner Halifax. Fucking he's on there, spaceship sitting there, some aliens, yeah.
Okay, and Also, sorry to my mama for that one.
Yeah, we're all sorry for that one.
Thank you guys for listening to SkatCast. If you'd like more, please visit scatcast.com.
I don't know why you would want more of this.
You can check out SkatCast TV on YouTube. It's a different thing than this,
but still similarly dumb.
I would love it if you would join us in the litter box on Patreon. You can find us at Patreon SkatCast.
You're paying for dumb then.
There's an extra weekly podcast called The Inside Scooper.
Features all the stupid shit.
It does, but it also features my amazing wife.
She is kick-ass.
I wish you could see Steve's face. He's so scared of my wife.
She's very sweet, but she'll cut a guy.
Right. Big thanks to her. And yeah, check us out. We talk for like an hour each week.
Yeah, but they got to get through all the other dumb shit you do with your mouth before that.
That's true.
Ugh.
Also, we hope you guys will check out SkatCast Presents The Dave and Angus Show. That's this Thursday.
I'm getting numb to the dumb.
This is their space special.
The perfect guys to teach stuff.
They're talking sci-fi movies.
Ugh.
Angus is going to try and convince Dave that astronauts believe that aliens are real and that they saw them on the moon and shit. And Dave has got some sciencey science shit that he's going to talk about.
Yeah, because he's the right guy for that.
That's SkatCast Presents The Dave and Angus Show. It'll be out 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursday.
I will be ignoring that.
All right, so all of the SkitScats are done. Again, thank you very much to my bosses, the Inside Scoopers, the SkatCat Elite, and the SkatCats, and of course the Littermates, and all of you shitheads.
Gonna stick with shitheads,
I mean, carbon-based water bags is more accurate.
Yeah, shitheads.
All right, I've been the script keeper.
And I've been Steve.
And I'm going to switch hats. I'm going to put on a top hat. And I'm going to go talk to a guy in an owl mask. But first, I'm going to play this song for you. Again, this is my band, and you usually will hear me sing.
Off-key Caterwall.
Or that.
Key of fuck.
Probably that, too. But this singer is also in my band, and this is his song that he sings.
That's pretty badass.
And even Steve likes it. It's called Three-Phase Criminal, and it's from Sovereign Citizen and the Nonprofits.
Stick around. I'm going to talk to the guy afterwards.
Stomach the abuse. I can't find time to feel the feeling that it's wrong. Get up, sit down, shut up, speak out. We just move along. We just move along. Yeah. One more shot, you know how it is. Can I get a witness? Ready or not, it's time to live. Take these words or take the fight. Oh, he can hear the call. Three-faced criminal. Three-faced criminal. Her eyes must see so she can cross the line. In a life that is so painful by design. He's not here to question the path that lies ahead. No, next move, just wait, don't hesitate. That chance is dead. You know that chance is dead. Watch this hand, don't mind the blade. Promise me you're not betrayed. One more shot, you know how it is. Can I get a witness? Ready or not, it's time to live. Can I get a witness? Sing this song into the night. Take these words or take the fight. Oh, he can hear the call. Three-faced criminal. Yeah. Three-faced criminal. Yeah. Watch this hand, don't mind the blade. Promise me the fruits of an unfair trade. Look into these deep-set eyes. See the many pieces of your life. 9 words uttered to an old dead shade. 3 hearts buried with a rusty spade. Blood in the bullet that pierced your side. Harder than the words that broke your mind. Wash this hand, don't mind the blade. Promise me the fruits of an unfair trade. Look into these deep-set eyes. See the many pieces of your life. 9 words uttered to an old dead shade. 3 hearts buried with a rusty spade. Blood in the bullet that pierced your side. Harder than the words that broke your mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more shot, you know how it is. Can I
right, so that's a fun one that we play live. It's coming out on our new batch. I don't know. We're just going to make a music video for it soon. But now I want to introduce you to Shaiden. I'm going to do a podcast with this guy for sure in the future because we've been talking about it for years. But it probably won't be about music because we're both nuts. Yeah. But here's Shaiden and I talking about music because we both play in a band together. Here it is. We're going to smoke a bowl and we'll just go from there.
You ever whistle and hum at the same time?
No. Creepy, bro. No.
Sometimes when I'm doing the dishes, I like to do that and pretend I'm a spaceship. Because doing dishes is boring as fuck.
Trying to call back your people and have them come pick you up.
And I don't have a dishwasher, so it's like doing dishes is a task.
And you just hum to yourself. It's good for you though. Like
I hum and whistle. Yeah,
that's good for you. All right, folks. Welcome to the inside shit of the SkatCast. I don't know what it is, but I'm with my brother. He's not my real brother, but he is my real brother.
Yeah.
So, but he is he's my partner in Sovereign Citizen of the Nonprofits.
Are we blood brothers? We probably bled on the same something.
Yeah,
at some point.
Yeah, somewhere.
We've played enough gigs where things got gnarly that I think
we've at least burned ourselves together.
Yes.
And probably then.
Intentionally,
yeah,
even.
Our skin. I know, right? Holy shit! Maybe we should explain to some of the people.
No, don't explain it. Just leave it. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Like, why would they do that?
They just burn each other for fun. That's kind of a thing we do from when we were kids. You know, we all learned how to burn each other. Whoa,
yeah,
getting dark.
Life skills. We learned it in home ec.
Why not?
Did you guys have home ec? I was a Canadian school kid. Did you have home ec? Was that a class?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. But I think they phased it out a little after my class because they're like, you guys...
They don't need to know how to sew pajama pants and make pasta.
Right. or fucking, complex interest or compound interest rates. You don't need to know that kind of stuff
Balancing
either.
Your checkbook. Yeah, What's a checkbook?
Yeah, screw that. Here's what you need to know. You need to know about 1812, the War of 1812.
And how to burn each other, apparently.
That's right. Because you need to know about your rights, because those are going to just be fine for the rest of your life. Nobody will ever infringe on those.
No.
But let's not talk about that.
Whoa.
So Shaiden and I play in a band called Sovereign Citizen in the Nonprofits.
We do.
And we write the songs and singies, and we both play guitar.
Yeah.
And we have 6 other brethren, I think, at least.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Something like
last
that.
Count.
At
last time we did roll call.
Yeah. There's quite a gaggle of us nonprofits.
Yeah, we should come up with how every animal has a specific term for
right, a
gathering of them.
Yeah.
We should have a term for our band.
I like gaggle.
A gaggle's pretty good. That's geese though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't like geese very much.
Fair enough. They're not representative of...
They're assholes.
We'd be more of a murder, but that's kind of like pushing it, I think. We do have goofy makeup.
It's a little on the nose.
It is. It's a little too much. They're like,
who killed this man? Well, those guys call themselves a murder whenever they're together. So,
and in real life, they're apparently domestic terrorists with the name. Whoopsies. We won't address that this time.
Yeah,
so,
but
what I do want to talk about this time with Strayed here, because he is the character of Strayed. So if you check out Sovereign Citizen and the Nonprofits, he is the owl-masked supervillain. That's actually a good guy, I think. I don't know.
Cue that sound effect that you made. Strayed.
and some owl going,
yeah,
or some shit. But so we've been a band since I don't even know when 2017. I think is when we first started doing this stuff together. But we've made 3 records, kind of. We made a live record. We've made a couple EPs.
Yes. But who is keeping count?
I don't know. But we are making a brand new one now, and that is the fun one that we're having fun with.
Yes.
Because we, didn't get to do all the fun shit of 2020 and 2021 like all of you guys. All of our plans that we were looking forward to kind of went to shit.
Yeah, they went up in shit.
They went up in shit, yeah.
They went up in smoke.
Including some of the best venues in the Northwest are gone now. Some of the best bands, our brothers and sister bands from around the West Coast are gone. A lot of them lived.
It's a weird landscape now. Yeah. It's like post-war in the art community.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, I used to go to church there, and now it's a pile of rocks.
Yeah. Or I used to party down there, and now it's a furniture store.
Fuck. That's even more depressing.
It's kind of weird. But yeah, we kind of, I don't know, we lost a lot of shit, and so did you guys. But our band survived, and I feel like we got a little stronger through all of it, too. And I think a lot of people just did that, kind of clung together as we all tried to survive the weird shit of the last couple of years. And now we're excited because we've put together, we're really just doing singles one at a time. but we have put together a batch of them now. But we're going to try and make videos for each of them. But on this here thing, we want to end the show with one of our songs called Three-Face Criminal.
Three-Face Criminal.
That Shaiden wrote and sang the lead on all of the stuff and did basically everything. But then we have
that is patently not true.
But then we have a band that did all the other things, which is quite a few things.
Yeah.
Right.
Like more things than I did, to be fair.
True. Well, besides, constructing the song and singing it and writing the words.
It was mostly construction paper and tape and some glue that I meant to use, but mostly ate.
That's why it's songsmithing, right? It's
yeah.
Like songwriting is for composing.
That?
It's I don't know. You write songs. I feel like I just bang shit until it becomes a smithed out song. That's kind of how I do things.
That's pretty much exactly what I do.
Well, it feels okay then. Fucking A, bro. Well, so Three-Face Criminal is definitely a crowd pleaser when we play. It's one of our favorite songs that we've recorded from this album. We're going to make a video for it real soon. It's going to be one where I get to not be in the video as much. So
oh
I get
my
to
God, he said it. Now it's real. He spoke it into being. Now we have to do it.
Yeah, right? The sandbox requires we make that sandcastle.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
So if you want to come visit us in Spokane area and say the next month or two, we're going to be shooting a video for this. So you can come be a part of it. Come dress up like
exact time and date TBD.
TBD. Sovereign Citizen, the nonprofit's on some social media thing or our website.
We're out there, I think.
Yeah, we are definitely out there.
Whenever the convoy rolls through somewhere with Wi-Fi.
For sure. But I'm going to ask Shaiden about how he... I mean, this is cool because Shaiden is easily my favorite songwriter in the Northwest. It's really cool to be able to play. I know. He's looking at me funny.
I made eyes. I made googly eyes.
He made me the eyes. But I love being able to write songs with you in a band and play your songs. And this one's super fun to play, as you know. Our whole band just... We have a great band, and the players in our band murder this song.
They do.
They slay this song.
I'm starting to think that term is more appropriate now.
Murder.
The more you use it, the more it feels correct.
Well, we do have the Ravens, and
okay. All right. Okay. He told me.
So I'm going to ask him about it, and then we're going to play some stuff at the end, and that's going to be the end of this here SkatCast. And that's the way it goes. All right. So first of all, Three-Face Criminal. What the fuck does that mean? But what's really? I don't care what that means necessarily. But what's the inspiration? If that tells us what it means, so be it. But
yeah,
what brought you to? I mean, did you write the guitar riff first, or the guitar chord structure, or do you have the groove or the melody?
I honestly can't remember my songwriting technique, if you want to call it something that makes it sound way more
of a songwriter
refined than it actually is.
It's your composing technique. Yes.
Yeah, sure. It's so helter-skelter. It really depends on the song. Sometimes I'll have a riff that I'm messing around with, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that, and I'll play it for, anywhere from a week to 2 years.
Right.
And then someday I'll be writing some lyrics, and I'll be like, I wonder if that goes to anything, and then I'll just test it out over the riff, and I'm like, hey, it kind of works, and then I'll run with it, But other times I'm just writing, and I'm like, this needs something, so I'll just sit down with my guitar and start trying to plunk along with what I sort of hear in my head cadence-wise, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it's a fat sack of shit that I throw in the proverbial litter box.
How many songs do you think you write that are shit before you bring one out that you're like, that was good? I want to play that live.
If I was going to put a ratio on it,
yeah,
like
what's the golden Straiden ratio?
Conservatively 10 shit to 1 keeper.
That's pretty good, though.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say that. I would say that too, because you're that top tier songwriter. Where it's like, no, this guy shits a lot of really good stuff.
You're gonna talk me up a whole bunch, and they're gonna hear the song, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell?
No.
It wasn't even."
No, fucking hell.
You're supposed to undersell it. You're supposed to be like, this guy's like the most pretty good songwriter.
This guy's pretty much garbage.
Leave me room to exceed expectations.
With the abilities in the studio with auto tune and being able to place things. Yeah. No, Shaiden's the real deal. You should come see us live, because that's where I think we are. I mean, it's really difficult. Shaiden and I have both struggled. Shaiden's an amazing studio musician, but I struggle in the studio. But it's tough to capture the live sound of this band in particular, because there's so many pieces, and it's kind of an energy thing for one. And I don't know.
It's 100% an energy thing.
Yeah.
Like in the studio, I do fine with most things, but like screamo stuff, I have such a hard time doing that in the studio because I'm not in that headspace.
Oh,
like when I'm live, I can scream no problem, and like no consequences to my voice most of the time either. But when I'm in the studio, I'm like overanalyzing it, and I can also hear everything, and you know,
oh god, yeah,
the most
condenser
excessive
mics,
bit rate that's ever existed, and it's right in my ear holes, and I'm like, delete that right
Turn
now,
that down.
please.
Put more reverb on that. Yeah. Oh, man.
Can you blindfold me and put earplugs inside of the headphones so that I can?
Dude, I remember the first time I ever screamed in a real studio. It was like I was in a kiddie band. I was like 17, 18 years old. We were paying thousands of dollars to get this recorded, some country guy's fucking studio. And we just done some singing, and I'd already been like, man, I'm pitchy. And he's like, man, you're pitchy. And I was like, oh, shit.
You're like, don't agree with me.
No,
you're supposed to reassure me.
It's like, this was an expensive lesson and that I'm not ready to be in the studio. But then the screaming came, and, you know, I thought, well, that's my forte. That's why I'm here. I'm a fucking screamer kind of, you know, and I was like, yeah, and they were just like, oh no, and it was so loud and just like, that's not right.
You know, this is. It occurs to me this is perhaps the best venue for us to test this theory to prove to ourselves. You want to give a scream, and I'll give a scream.
No shit.
Our headphones are on right now.
All right,
this could be terrible. Okay.
On the you want me to go first?
Maybe I should go first because you're going to do it better.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it today. I've been talking into a microphone all day.
Now that
we're going like this all day.
Now that I've created this challenge, I regret it. I want to take it back.
But we have different screams though. There's the chesty voice. There's the throat. The wrestler voice. There's the wow.
See, you just did it. What the fuck?
Okay. Oh, sorry. That one's too much Pantera growing
All right,
up.
watch. This is going to be the worst thing you've ever heard because I'm already overthinking it. I'm afraid.
Oh, fuck.
Can you see the fear in my eyes right now? Okay.
This guy's a great screamer. Yeah.
I was winding up and he pushed me off the stool.
Want to harmonize the scream?
Here we go. See, I told you. I can't do it.
People think that screaming is. I get if you don't like listening to screaming, like if you can't understand the lyrics and stuff, but screaming for a vocalist, it's the same as rap.
It's
a lot of people
art.
are like, "Oh, rap is just so easy." It's like, no, it's not at all. No, it's so not. You can sound like a piece of shit. You can sound sucky at rap, and you can sound sucky at screaming. But it's hard. It's harder than falsetto for me. Like getting a scream just right.
Yeah, me too. I can falsetto all day.
Yeah, you
compared to screaming. Like,
but screaming will blow out my falsetto, so it's kind of one of those weird things. All right, I've talked about me way too much in this. I want to talk back about Three Face Criminal. So,
okay,
Three Face Criminal. This is the first time it's been recorded. Mm-hmm. It has all the instruments in it. It has every member of our band is throwing down some shit in there. Piano,
and then some. I think we grabbed a guy off the street and we're like, do it.
Play
tap dance, do that.
Play them spoons. Yeah, tap dance on them spoons. And it worked out. But yeah, tell us more about. I want to know what the song's about. I know there's, we live in a kind of LARPy sovereign citizen world, but you live in your own world too, and you have characters that you're bringing into our world and all that stuff. But you don't need to give us the whole goddamn meta. Universe.
That's good because I'm not going to.
Right, maybe not today.
I have to be strategic with my answer about this, but I guess I'll plant some seeds. But I had this idea last year that I wanted to, because I've written a lot of songs now at this point in my life, and they all sort of stand apart from each other. Like some of them have similar elements, but none of them are really connected in any way, except for the fact that I shit them out one day,
Right.
But I wanted to start with songs I'm writing moving forward. I wanted to start trying to connect them a little bit with some sort of thread that ties one into another. Not necessarily like they're about the same things or telling the same story, but I want them to have an element that is persistent across the stuff that I create moving forward. And so Three Face Criminal was kind of my first stab at that, and I wanted it to be kind of about or maybe as an introduction for this archetypal sort of character that I was creating, which is Three Face Criminal. And he's
who's a son of a bitch, man.
Yes, to some.
One of the faces is a kind little guy.
Yeah,
he's a buddy.
Yeah, so that was kind of the idea where I was like, I mean, you talk about people being two-faced, but I have this natural rejection to hard dichotomies like black, white, this, that, and nothing in between.
Yeah.
So I was kind of toying with that idea, and I was like, it would be interesting to have a character who has kind of three 3 different faces that people of this fictional world get to interact with. You know, you have the benevolent face, you have the malevolent face, and then you have kind of the in between, the gray Jedi, if you will.
Yeah.
You know what
the
I mean?
Ahsoka Tano of your universe.
Exactly.
I like it.
I appreciate that reference.
So
you're like, I know, dude. We hang out.
Well, I was just saying,
don't act like I don't know, bro.
All right. So did you write the melody first? I can't remember what you said now. I smoked cannabis before this.
I think I said I didn't remember, which is probably why you don't remember.
Son of a bitch! Unsatisfactory answer. Somebody that did remember is like, dude, you're going to spend 5 minutes talking about this now. Right? Shit.
I kind of remember the more I think about it. I wrote most of the lyrics. Like, I kind of had a fit of just like, bleh, I scribbled a bunch in a notebook.
You wrote a poem.
And then I kind of wrote a poem, yeah.
Nice.
And then I just picked up the guitar and I was like, all right, I need to figure out like a kind of a bass line that slaps.
Those are crazy ass chords to play too.
And
for me.
that's what it's for me too.
Yeah, fuck. What?
But I started with what actually became the intro of the song, was that that was just me trying to figure out the bass line that I liked.
Yeah.
And then I just built chords around it because I was like, ooh, that kind of works. So in this instance, I guess I composed the riff and then made the melody go along with it.
Nice. That's often what I do too.
Yeah.
I'll come up with a groove, and then I'll scat something over it. And the lyrics are almost always last. But I used to always write the lyrics first, and then I'd fit them to stuff. It was weird.
I still do that pretty often.
I could never do that now.
Yeah.
I mean, although you can find melodies to put stuff, I guess I don't get a chance that often because we're bringing in fully developed songs to our band.
Yeah, I guess if anything, I do melody last. Like melody is kind of the last thing that I do, because I scribble stuff. Like I'll get it like a little snippet of something rolls through my head, and I'll just like add it to I use my phone. I'll just like save a little like blur,
nice.
So I have it, and then I will sit with my guitar and just do guitar, not with the intention of writing songs. I'm just like, I'm gonna mess around and see if I find something cool, and then jam on it for a little while. So I'll like keep those, and every once in a while I'll go in and I'll be like, okay, let me grab this piece from this shelf of the lyric shelf, and I'll grab this piece from my guitar fuckery, and I'll see if they mix. And sometimes they really do not.
Right. Man, I know a guy, he used to write songs, and he would just write 10 songs, 100 songs in the same key with the same chords, and he would just piece together the pieces for one song out of like those 10, 15 songs, and for his better song. And it's like,
whoa. That's like the music equivalent of like, what are we having for dinner tonight? I don't know. What's in the pantry? And you just grab like 18 things, and you're like, I'll use some of these, and then you just make a casserole.
Or like if you're from New Jersey, it's you make a fat sandwich, and you just put all of it in there. It's just fat. I want it fat, please. Okay, so there's an artist connected to Three Face Criminal and other songs that are coming out of this process.
Yes.
And beautiful art for Three Face Criminal that's got to end up on a Sovereign t-shirt or something, or a poster somewhere.
Yeah, I hope so. I think she would absolutely hate that, but I think
she would.
I agree.
Because she's like, oh, it's just a doodle, and it's like, that's brilliant
that's
shit.
What she said to me.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I have that as my phone background, like sent from that day to now,
for like a year.
Yeah, it's
or
been
longer.
a minute, and I have no intention of changing it. but every time it comes up, she's just like, that was just me scribbling. Like, I can do better, and I'm like, no.
We'll take it. We'll take that.
No, because I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Her name's Hannah Knott, N-O-T-T, and she's an amazing artist, visual artist, up in Canada, and she's actually teaching in an art studio now and does that for a living, which is rad. That's like the equivalent of me being able to just do music all the time and pay my bills.
What a great way to ride the ride.
Yeah, really, really cool. But yeah, you can find, she has a bunch of art online. If you, for all you kids out there, if you look her up on TikTok, that's, you can find all kinds of her stuff through there. But yeah, she's amazing.
Awesome. Okay, I want to ask one more question before we play the song.
Okay. Only one? Jeez.
Just one more question.
I'm getting off easy.
You are getting off easy.
Is that because I bullshitted a lot and you're like, we're running out of time. This is way to go.
I'm sick of them. No, actually, these are only. We'll have you back because this was really just to introduce the Shaiden to you guys, basically. Because Shaiden and I are probably going to do a podcast in the future. We know we are going to do one.
We are,
because we have stuff that we want to do. And we've been talking about it for a long time, and now I have the opportunity, and he's almost at the point where he's at the opportunity. Yep. And you guys are going to learn to respect Shaiden's brain very much because he's a very deep-thinking guy.
And
it will
you'll
offset
want
my
to
bullshit.
contract a hitman to take me out.
Well, obviously.
Those are the two distinct possibilities.
It's good to be binary like that. You were saying something earlier, you don't like binary, but here you are.
Well.
Binary with that.
Good God.
I mean, I put it in the worst possible terms for 2022.
You did.
For the current year.
Yes. Wow.
All right.
Way to categorize me, dude.
I know. Way to go for me. All right. But I do want to ask, about, I love the songwriting story because that's kind of one of the things that's fun. But do you remember the first song you ever wrote? Like, was there anything connected to it that's real memorable?
So,
and who'd you show it to? Who was the first person you showed your first song?
It's always my dad.
Nice.
Which is super cliche, but
he's perfect guy for it.
Yeah, and because like it's my dad for several reasons because he's I'm a major daddy's boy, so that definitely is a contributing factor. But
he's a good man too. So
he is, and he's really intelligent. He's really well read, and he's musical. Like he was the first band that I played in, the first musical group that I played in as a guitarist and a singer. He played drums for, nice. Which is just super
special.
Cool. Yeah. But so I value his opinion. And he's also told me that he doesn't like shit that I've shown him before, which is how I know he's being honest with me.
Super valuable.
Yeah, especially in those early days. But this is the guy, I mean, violin was my first instrument and I was like 6, so, and I was determined to do it, and he suffered through years of me. If you've ever heard anybody trying to learn the violin,
it takes so long.
It's I'd almost rather be waterboarded.
Yeah,
and I'm sure he would agree.
Yeah, with cats also being waterboarded right near you, so it's about the same sound.
It was one of those things.
Poor kitties.
He told me years later. He was like, as a parent who encouraged you to dedicate yourself to that if you were going to do it and do it well in practice, it was really a hard fence to sit on for me to be listening to you dedicating yourself to it, but to also want to claw my ears out. So I would have to come in and be like, hey, that's enough practicing for today.
He learned a lot of patience. He learned a lot of things about himself during that experience. You really do too.
Yes.
Goddamn, being a parent.
But I don't know. My first song, I think, I don't know. I mean, I did a lot of attempts at writing songs, but they didn't end up being complete songs. But I think my first completed song was actually Jupiter's Girl, which I think you've heard. I still play it to this day.
It's on your first.
It's changed. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Please don't go find that. Just don't.
It's really pretty good. Actually.
Don't stalk my old YouTube videos, please. For the love of God,
do it.
That was. I shouldn't even have said that. Now that I said it, everybody's like, "Don't do what?
I will do the thing I'm not supposed. Forbidden fruit, forbidden knowledge. I will be there."
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the deal then. To your listeners, I'm making a deal to your listeners.
Okay.
If you do go stalk my YouTube, the price of admission is you have to leave a review on SkatCast.
Oh, I'll take it.
Right?
Yeah. Help me get back up in the charts, because if we don't get enough reviews each day, I think they're like, down you go, and it's like,
I've dated girls like that too.
It's like that. It's like that social structure system where it's your social credit. Dumb.
Damn.
The future sucks. Okay, so what would your first song have been about? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was about a girl.
Of course, they always. Yeah. Yeah, some of my best songs were about girls when I was first going, that kept me driving. But I don't really. I write about female characters a lot.
Yeah,
but I don't write about girls.
Yeah, I'm not really driven to write about girls in the classical sense. You know what I mean? Like I like you said, I'll write songs about girls or from a girl's perspective, but not necessarily like, oh, you're my baby,
right?
It's
I've
like
not
something.
Heard one of those from you yet.
I there have been some, but I keep them in the dark, locked away.
I think I have the song that I wrote for my wife that I want to put on a Sovereign album, and I'm going to put on my little Veritas EP. That's a Sovereign album, but it's a little.
But that's another one that's not like, I love my wife, she's really cool. Like it is, but if you didn't know,
I talk about monsters in there and some about greed and shit. It's very much a dumb.
Read into that however you like.
Yeah, exactly. But it is very much like a heartfelt, I love my wife till the end. But okay, so
great song too.
Oh, thanks, man.
I love that song.
That's why I want to hear your harmonies and you singing on it and get a little Jerry violining. Oh, it'd be fun. So definitely a Sovereign song. Okay, thank you so much for being on our first Sovereign little moment. I don't know how much of this we're going to play. Maybe all of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Who's got a 25-minute attention span?
I don't know. There's also going to be a whole SkatCast in front of this, a whole 40 minutes before that. Wow. So hopefully this...
if it was me, I'd be like, TLDR. I'm gonna and I'm out.
TLDR, basically, we like our band. We're excited for you to come listen to it.
Yes, please.
And here's a song that's going to be on our new album. Really, we're not even making albums. We're just going to make a video for this soon.
We're just going to put out music endlessly.
Yeah, but this one's just for you guys to hear before we put it out officially in God knows how long. Hopefully soon. But
hell yeah.
And it's called Three-Faced Criminal. This has been Shaiden Hutchman. You can stalk his YouTube for old videos.
Oh my God.
But definitely check out Sovereign Citizen, the nonprofit, for relatively new videos, even though we haven't made any of those for a couple of years, but we're on the mission to do so again. So
it's coming.
Yeah. Thanks, brother.
Coming. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we'll have you back on again. Roll the clip. Bye. All right, so this is me on the other side of that. That was Shaiden. I enjoyed him being here. I see him all the time because he's my bro. And I just realized that we led that up to play the song at the end of that.
Dumb.
But I played it before the interview.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Do better.
I'll try. All right, I'll talk at you in the future. It'll seem like the present.
Baptized, skating down the alleyway from side to side. Baptized, itchy, 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 itchy. Eat it, smoke it, snort it, shoot it. You don't have to work to do it. Stealing cars and sucking cock will get all that the method needs. Look at you now, stealing from your granny Joe, hallucinating aliens a fortnight in a row. Hit the glass pipe, baby, now you're turning tricks. If you wanna smoke, this job's gotta touch a lot of penises. Baptized, skating down the alleyway from side to side. Baptized, itchy, 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 itchy. Baptized, glowing up the trailer park from time to time.